Hello, this is interview for English video 5, and in this interview video I'm going to be looking at questions about hobbies and interests and of course answers, and I will also talk a little bit about the grammar involved in those answers. So let's start off really first with some sample questions. I've got 5 of them. These are possible questions that you could be asked in interview about this topic. Question 1, what are your hobbies? Or what are your interests? Number 2, do you practice any sports? Number 3, what do you do in your free time? What do you do in your leisure time? Number 4, do you belong to any clubs or associations? And 5, do you do any voluntary work? Okay, let's move on to some of the answers now. And I've got 4 possible answers as examples. So let's listen to those. Number 1. Well, I really enjoy traveling because it gives me an opportunity to appreciate new cultures. And in the evenings I unwind by playing the piano. Answer 2. I'm keen on speed walking and playing volleyball with friends. Answer 3. I'm a member of the Rotary Club International, where I put forth my professional aptitudes to serve others. And number 4. At weekends I volunteer with the Autism Society, where I spend time with children. Now you will have noticed that the 4th question does answer the voluntary work question, and the 3rd answer answers the clubs and association. Okay, so they are linked. Let's look at some of the grammar that we use when we're talking about interests. We can use the following verbs to describe things of interest. The verbs like, love, enjoy, be fond of, be passionate about, be keen on, be interested in, or be active in. I'm using be here, but also when we're describing it, we would use am, of course. Okay, so example, I like watching football. I love walking in the park. I enjoy going to the cinema. I am fond of watching animals. Okay, for sports, we can expand those verbs if we are a participant in them. So we can use these verbs: practice, do, and play. Okay, so we can say, I play snooker, or I practice my volleyball, or I do judo. And of course we can also use some adverbs of frequency there. So we could say, I play snooker once a week. I do judo on Saturdays. I practice the piano every day. And onto that, musical instruments, where we would use the verb play. Now it's very important with instruments that we use the article the. So example, I play the guitar every day. I play the drums at the weekend. When we move on to nouns, we express activities often using the ing form. So we could say, for example, I enjoy cooking Thai food. I love swimming at the weekend. I'm passionate about cycling in the evenings. Okay, so I hope that's helped you a little bit in terms of handling questions about your interests and your hobbies. I will continue with video 6, and there we will start to look at the job you have applied for.